Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Major League Wingspan, and this is a playoff game. You're probably wondering, where's game 30? You promised us game 30, what's going on? So unfortunately game 30 for me didn't get played. It all got arranged with my opponent, and then my opponent ended up forfeiting. So I don't really know what happened there, but it's a bit of a shame. So here's what it is. But because of the way the system works inside the community, if one player forfeits, or if the mods deem, a forfeit for a certain player, then the other player gets a free win. And that free win was enough to put me into the wildcard positions. I don't know how I feel really about it. I feel a bit disappointed that we didn't get to play that final game, and I would have had to fight, because with 15 wins, 15 wins would have been enough to get to the wildcard slots, but based on my points difference, it wouldn't have been enough. So it'd be really cool to go down to that final game and almost have, a one-off match to see if I'd make it to the wildcards or not. But it didn't get played, is what it is. But the way that the knockout systems are going to work is top 64 players, or maybe top 80 or something like that, are in the playoff slots, and all the wildcards, so the players who did not finish in the top 2 of their divisions, have to now go against each other in a best of 1. So I have to now play a wildcard playoff match against Nakatano, who I actually played against in the sort of main season league phase of the competition. I did actually win that game by 6 points, but I don't think it got recorded. I don't have a good memory if that match got recorded or not. But we have played against each other. We both very funnily remembered that, and we were talking about it in the Discord beforehand. So we'll have to see. I'm going second this one. So basically, I'm disappointed that I didn't get a one-off game, basically, to decide if I was going to be a wild card or not. But because now I'm a wild card, I have to play a one-off match anyway to see if I go through to the best of 3 matches. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. If we get knocked out here, I'm not going to be disappointed by things. So what have we got? Obviously, we're not... Asia expansion's out. We're not playing with the Asia birds. Hopefully my opponent turned off those birds. It looks like it anyway. God. Right. I mean, I think we just go Galagnon and dig. There is a argument here for me to keep the Nightjar and trying to get a little bit of extra food on the go. There's also this Barrow's Goldeneye, which we could maybe look at keeping, because there is this Nightjar. Is that too much? It might be too much. Do we keep food web expert here? Maybe. So we need 1 or 2 birds to make this worthwhile, whereas this might be a problem. Is this too greedy? It might be too greedy. But we'd only have to take food twice to play the golden eye, and hopefully, I hope my opponent would lay eggs. Well, that doesn't bode well. I've been having connection issues tonight, and I don't understand why. So this might be a recurring feature of the game. Oh man, is this too greedy? I really hope my opponent gets something like a bush tit or something like that. Then this golden eye is going to be useless. I think we do this. Worst case scenario, if I see something getting played like a bush tit or blackbird or something, where it would be a tuck and lay or something, then I could ditch this golden eye. But it won't take me too many turns to get the golden eye down, and if my opponent can just give me an egg, I can then play the Galagnon, and then off we go. So I think because we've got the nectar, that really helps. Yeah, okay. Let's be a bit greedy and let's go with that. We'll play the Nightjar instantly. So then as soon as my opponent takes food, I'm ready to react to it. Get those 3 worms going. So in hindsight, probably shouldn't have kept a worm here. I should have probably kept a seed. But never mind. You took birds. There's a godwit sitting there. I'm not really into that. Let's take... I might keep the nectar. Because you just never know, right? I could even draw cards while the golden eye is there. Would have a free food, so we could take... Yeah, just... Okay, so you're playing Rufus Night Heron. It's not the strongest bird for your wetland. So that maybe means you've got a bit of a shit hand. So this might work out. I think we actually just get prepped for this, to be honest. Yeah. I think we get prepped for this. Let's take 2 seeds. And let's play the golden eye. I should have actually taken a worm there, so I could have played it and kept the nectar. Oh, that might have been a misplay. You might take food anyway. My gut feeling is, yeah, you're gonna draw cards now, aren't you? But wait, how did you? Oh yeah, you started with all food. I didn't even realize that. I was just because I had to walk away for a second. I didn't even notice that you kept all food. Huh. I should have kept... that's alright. I think it's fine. Let's play this. I don't know if I'm going to be giving you more cards. If you don't have a very good... It's not a great card draw option. I've got time to get the food to play this Gallinule. If you give me a free egg, this will make my life a lot easier. I mean, it would take me 3 turns to get this Gallinule down. I need to take food. Even if I get a free food from the night jar, I'll still have to take food anyway. I'll need to lay eggs. Unless my opponent lays eggs. So what I could maybe do here is take cards once, because then I could throw a card for an extra egg rather than throwing food. Because at the moment, I think maybe food might be my issue, not cards. I am giving cards to my opponent, but I want to try and delay this as much as possible. But I could, you know, do this just to get at least 1 point for this end of round. If I can tie it, that'd be great. But I don't think that's going to happen. There's also a common Starling here. So is there Silver Eye? I don't know if I'm into you. Don't be giving nectar over to my opponent, especially if you haven't got good food access. This common Starling would help me draw the end of round. But if I have enough turns, right? I don't want to take it, and then we don't have enough food for it. Let's just draw from the top. That's not great. Okay, it's a food web bird. Okay, that's fine. We're definitely keeping this. We're definitely keeping that. And it's really good for next round too. Fill out columns. So maybe there is an argument to take the Starling. No, you took the Starling. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Abbott's Booby. Can't really leave that lying around. So if I've got 4 turns left, so if I take the Booby, take food, lay eggs, play Gallinule. I think that might be my round. Yeah, let's take this Booby and deny it. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Tufted Tibmouse maybe to build out this forest. Especially because it's quite cheap too. Yeah, Snowy Egret can go. Yeah, so we'll take food. I guess worst case scenario here is we don't get the right food for the Gallinule. So I'm trying to work out. Oh, you're still taking cards. That's very interesting. Wilson Snipe. That's unfortunate. That's a food web bird, but I can't pick it up now. I won't have enough time. So I guess, do I want to take food now and get the reset and hope that I get a nectar? If I don't get a nectar for this Galliano, I'm in big trouble. I won't be able to get it down this round. I think we go for it. Oh, we got a nectar. Whew, okay. Good. Good. Okay, real shame that snipe came up now, because that would be a really good one for the food web expert, but don't mind. It's what it is. We'll lay eggs, play Galliano. Okay, you're going to be laying eggs, which means you're going to give me... Are you going to... No. There's no way you lay eggs, right? There's no way you lay eggs now. If I think my opponent's going to lay eggs, I could pick up this snipe, but then there's a risk that I then don't get it. I want to have the Galliano down in time for next round when I draw cards. So, do I think that you're going to lay eggs on your final turn of the round? Doesn't seem very likely to me, so I think we're just going to lay eggs. I don't think you're going to lay eggs. I mean, if you do lay eggs, I've got extra eggs in hand, which is not terrible. I'll have an extra egg. So... What are you doing? Oh, you're taking food, right? No, you did lay eggs. Wow, that is really funky. Okay. Why? I mean, it's not as if you have a raven, because you don't have the right food for it. I'm so confused. So I could have picked up the snipe. But then... I don't know. That's really strange. Okay. Whatever. We've got house red, so I'm not overly disappointed. We got an extra point from this. We couldn't compete just because of the way things fell out. Oh, South Island Robin. That is also a food web bird. I've never used this bird. Is that really worth playing? Is that really worth playing? It's nice and cheap. So we could put it into the grassland. Space an extra 2 points. I think that's going to be left for me, so I think I can dig for a bit. Oh, hello. Eleanor's not really keen on you. Oh, chickadee. Yes, please. I'll take that. I'll take a chickadee. Really easy, especially if my opponent takes food here, it'll be very easy for me to play this. And I can throw cards for extra food. So that's lovely. Yeah, I don't know about South Island Robin. I mean, maybe we just play it for Food Web Expert, but yeah, I could get 2 columns here very, very easily. I don't understand what you're doing. I'm just really confused by this. Why would you lay eggs at the beginning? I mean, you might be playing a grassland bird now, but what is it you have? Which is a rat and a seed. I know that's the food you kind of left over with, but still. I'm confused. And now you're taking food. So do you have a raven? Is that what this is? Is this a raven? Count as my nightjar, but then we're getting 3 goldeneye eggs. Maybe for food breakfast, when we do, maybe just take the South Island Robin. Let's do one more from the top, I think. Flicker. Don't really care for you. I really hate this bird. I really hate it, but you never know. The card draw still isn't good. I really hope I'm not giving good stuff over here. We got Booby in our back pocket, so maybe South Island Rob is not necessary. No, you're going for Clark's Nutcracker. Aren't you gonna take food now? So there's no point me taking food, I don't think. Maybe just pick up the South Island Robber just for food expert. It's really easy to fill out this column too. Let's just take it. Cedar Waxwing. It's not bad. It's not bad. If I got a lot of excess cards. Oh, hello. That's good. Oh, Black-throated Diver now pops up. Oh, I would have preferred to have that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Ooh. Right. I think we'll definitely play Chickadee. That's a no-brainer because we got the food for it. I'm getting free. Oh, you might deny me this worm. Oh, you deny me the worm? Oh, you bastard. Damn. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Never mind. Hopefully that's suboptimal for you to be taking that food, and it's showing that you don't have any food. You didn't even... Interesting. Okay. It's fine. We'll get food. We'll get food. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Do we go South Island Robin? I have no idea. Is that really worth it? My gut feeling is no, to be honest. I think I'd rather just go Cedar Waxwing in here with the double play. And now you're going Musked Up. You might leave some good stuff for me if you start resetting. What nest type is it? That nest type. So you might pick up the Diver. This feeder's not good for me at all. I've only got one egg. I think we throw a card here. I think this South Island Robin's gonna go. I mean, nah. Is Flicker worth it? I think South Island Robin can go. Sod it. We'll take Nectar. So I guess we take food again, and then we do our double play. So that means we get 2 columns. You've got enough food to play 2 birds, but you're going to have to lay eggs again. Such a strange game. My big worry is if my opponent has something like a... Oh, there's a common Grackle. Oh man, that's a decent bird. Oh, shit. Well, I could do a double play with the Wren and the Grackle in the grassland. And then with Cedar Waxwing on top of it, I just lay eggs. I can ditch a lot of this stuff. Is that worth it? Oh, God. Yeah, I think I have to deny this Grackle. If my opponent gives me free food, I could play Waxwing instead. I think Grackle might be a good idea. Oh, hello. Yeah, beauty. Excellent. We got a Kakapo. Great for next round. Okay. Does Waxwing go into the forest now? Could even do Grackle in the forest. Oh, looks like you're taking food. Right, you can't get to 2 filled columns. I think we have to take advantage of that. Oh, you didn't leave the right food for me? Oh, shit. So if I want to take this end of round, I'm gonna have to... I have to play the Wren and then the Grackle. Or... can't even play Flicker. Ah, man, Flicker would be perfect here if I could take loads of worms from the feeder, but there are no worms in the feeder, and I can't even reset it. Ah, that's very unfortunate. So what's the other option? I play the Eurasian Hobby, and I play Grackle in the forest with Waxwing. And we build out the forest like that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds we could potentially tuck for a bit. We have to do this double play. Because I want to snipe this end of round. Do I just play the Eurasian Hobby? Instead of playing the Grackle. So, because I think if I put the Grackle in here, I'm going to have to lay eggs before I put the Grackle. Yeah, you need to lay eggs at some point. You're going to play a bird now? Oh, you might play Starling now. Ah, that's what this might be. You might play Starling now. You're going to have to lay eggs at some point, so I'll be able to get the Grackle in here. But when are you going to lay eggs is the question. So would it just be better if I play the Grackle in here? Because like when I lay eggs, I get an additional one. So my laying eggs turn is stronger. I don't know. I think I'd rather play Grackle. I really prefer Grackle in here. So do I just play Eurasian Hobby then? If I lay eggs, it'll be a very weak action. You're going to have to lay eggs at some point. I guess you're going to take as long as possible to do it. Oh, I'd really like Grackle in here. But I guess I'm going to have to lay eggs at some point, right? Because I'm not going to get... But the fact I can take food and lay eggs at the same time with the Grackle is really good. Maybe instead of Waxwing, maybe we go Mockingbird in here so we can do double tuck and lay on the Grackle. So maybe we do play Eurasian Hobby. It's so weird. But maybe that is the best thing to do. I don't know if I've ever played Eurasian Hobby like this. If only I could play Flicker to get food, but I can't. I think playing Grackle and Mockingbird up here is a good idea. And then maybe we ignore Waxwing and we play Kakapo in here last. Yeah, I think we do that. Oh dear. What? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. Because I could lay 3 eggs at the beginning of next round, and then take food. And if my opponent lays eggs, I'll have 4 eggs. Yeah. Nothing here I'm interested in. That's fine. What are you gonna do? No, you're playing Rosella. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't see that one coming. Okay, we're gonna get all the we're gonna have a lot of nectar thrown around here. That's really fun. That's really, really fun. So this is actually gonna make it a lot easier for me to play the Grackle now. That means you're gonna be laying eggs a lot. Nope. You draw birds again. What the hell is going on? Well, so here's the thing. I need... I need food for the grackle, but also I need eggs. I wonder if I take a little bit of a gamble here that you're going to lay eggs. Really? Am I gonna have to force down the grackle? Oh my god. Oh well, fine. Sod it. Do I throw a card for extra food? You must lay eggs now, right? You have to lay eggs now. I'm taking a gamble here that you're going to lay eggs. Of course now wood duck pops up. Oh no, I didn't even see the wood duck. Oh no. I didn't even see it. I mean, is it even too late for it though? That's the thing. Is it too late for it? By the time I pick it up... I don't think it's good. I'd rather just get... I think I've got enough cards for now. Come on. There you go. Give me free stuff. You know you want to. Good. Right. Fine. So now what we can do is play Grackle. We'll play it like this. Yeah. This is going to be too slow for me. So I'm going to have to take food twice. Because I need 2 eggs to pay the Grackle, unless my opponent lays eggs again here. Oh, this is going to be tough. I do have some big point birds for later, though. Right, we've got Planeswander we can play into here. Night Heron's good. Booby's good. I think everything else can get ditched, to be honest. Nope, you're not giving me free stuff. Oh, White Wagtail. I didn't see that one coming. Okay. Oh, well, that's interesting. Let's take some fish. Reroll. Whoa, that's a lot of nectar. Okay, I'm going to have to throw a card here, because I can't let you have all that nectar. Let's get rid of Flicker. You're probably going to take food now. I mean, your strongest action is laying eggs, but then again, you... Right, you give me food, that's fine. Yeah. I'm like I need one more... I need like one more egg to have done everything I wanted to do. Hang a minute, do I have the right food to play? Oh, I could play Mockingbird and Kakapo this round. Ooh. Yeah, I've got enough food. I could do that. Right, let's discard a rat. And let's lay eggs. Really weak turn. But now I've got 2 turns left. I can play Mockingbird, and then I can play Kakapo. 2 more nectar in the forest, although it might not be enough to win that nectar, but it's okay. How are we doing for points? Not too hot. But we're going to have quite a lot of bonus cards incoming. So this can get tucked, this can get tucked, this can get tucked. How many birds can get tucked here? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. I'm short of an egg again, but then you're going to have to lay eggs at some point. But you might... Ah, you might do as your final action. You give me the nectar and I can't use it. Ah. Is this Mockingbird worth it? Ah, is it too late? This all felt really, really slow. Maybe I should have played Grackle in here. There's a lot of funny business going on here in terms of when you activate the Grasser and when you give me nectar. Is Mockingbird worth it? To win the end of round, maybe. You can only play, I think, one... Well, you've got the right food. You could play... You're going to have to lay eggs again, aren't you? You're going to have to lay eggs again. You have to lay eggs, right? Yeah, you got no eggs to play. You have to lay eggs here. So you're going to... Are you going to activate the Rosella? I assume you're going to activate the Rosella. Let's do this, because I can still play... I can still force down the Kakapo anyway. So this puts us level, and if I then play the Kakapo, I'm in the lead. It depends on what other bird you're going to play. I assume you're going to play the not the bunting, the starling. I just don't have enough turns to make this work, I think. I don't know if that's worth it. So if I take food twice a game next round, that will give me 3 eggs, and I can use the Mockingbird to copy the chickadee. I need, yeah, my opponent will lay another egg at some point, so that's fine. Yeah. Oh, you give me nectar. Perfect. So I'm building out the nectar lead in the forest, and you give me a free egg here. That's good. Okay, yeah, I think we play Kakapo. Let's just get this played. So I've got a free egg, actually. So if I... Yeah, I can get Heron and Booby and Plains Wanderer down. And we just go for bonus card gambles, I think. Shame that would... If that wood duck had come up earlier with, like, the Grackle, would have been laughing. My opponent's played this very well, and I've missed a couple of Nightjar activations. I mean, is food going to be the problem? I'm going to have 8 food, 10 food. No, food shouldn't be an issue, because this is only 7 food. So food shouldn't be an issue. We're just going for bonus card gambles, and hopefully that will... What? What bird do you have that made you win that end of round? Wait, what? Bly's Hornbill. Ah. Because you laid eggs. You had all the eggs on the Rosella. Ah, that's a shame. But never mind. We can't do anything about it. We have to take food. There's nothing else we could do. So I guess we take the rat. We'll try and play the night heron. Take the food for the booby. Nectar. Good. Do we give my opponent a reset here? Maybe not. Right, tuck you. And then tuck this one. I'm going to have to gamble that Plains Wanderer gives us a better bonus card. Okay. So we can play Night Heron. We can build out this Wetland Nectar. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, Hornbill? Oh, no. Oh, my opponent's found good stuff. I wonder how much my, what's it called? Gallignule gave out. But if you got 2 bonus cards, and if I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, keep fingers crossed. Let's play the Night Heron. Let's play with Nectar. Yeah, we'll spend the fish. I'm just looking at my eggs. If I take food once more, I have 3 eggs. I can play Plains Wanderer in here, Booby in there. Yep, that's fine. Fine. I mean, maybe I should have played Booby first rather than Night Heron, but it's fine. It looks like we're going to win this end of round because really at this point in the game you want to be trying to play lots of big point birds. you don't really want to be playing lots of small point birds, so I think that I've got the lead here already. I mean, there's a starling over there. 71 points. Yikes, that's not good. Really? You deny my nightjar again? Wow. Brutal. I think nightjar's only got one worm this game out of maybe 4 or 5 rolls. That's not very nice at all. How can you do that? Right, let's reroll. Hey, lots of nectar. Very good, very good. So we can just push out this wetland nectar so that I can't be beaten. We're not going to win the grassland ones. There's not much point. Let's take a seed. We need to copy the chickadee here. We'll get rid of Eleanor's falcon. Lay egg. There we go. So it's still a 1, 2, 3 point activation because we're going to use up the eggs. My opponent's going to give me nectar at the very end of the round, because that's the really good thing with these teal powers. You can use nectar for them. If you couldn't use nectar for them, then there wouldn't be as much shenaniganry in terms of, getting nectar late, or giving nectar late with a Rosella. But you are still... No, you get the seed. So yeah, I can't take advantage of that. But you're not going to have many eggs. Unless you take food again, you're not going to have a lot of food for the starling, so... I just have to hope you don't have a lot of big point stuff. Oh, you give me nectar now? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that I didn't anticipate. So I'm trying to work out... I think we play Plains Wanderer now. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Are you gonna lay eggs again? You have to play a bird. I mean, am I gonna get beaten for this wetland nectar? I don't think so. I could spend 2 nectar here. Am I gonna get beaten for this wetland nectar? There's no way, right? Unless you say I need to take food again. Let's be safe. Let's keep 2 nectar, just in case. If my opponent lays eggs again, I'll be fuming. But, I mean, it doesn't really make a huge difference to me. So let's do this. Not the best Plains Wanderer you've ever seen. It's okay. We'll take a 6-point ecologist. Thank you very much, game. Ah, we're 1 away from... Oh, 2 away from bird feeder. Never mind. Okay, we'll just take forest data analyst then. Oh no, we can only take 1. Right, ecologist it is then. 6-point ecologist. That will do. Thank you very much. And then at least we got 2 points for the food web expert, so if push comes to shove, we can just keep it. But not many came up. So like the other game where I had like Sage Phoebe and stuff in my hand. My points aren't looking great. But then again, is there a lot of points over here? I guess it depends on what is sitting over here, I suppose. If you suddenly got like an Eastern Imperial Eagle and a Benelli, then I could be cooked. But this doesn't look extremely hot either, but then you just never know. I mean, Bly's Hornbill is a very good pickup, and the fact you got the Rosella to sort of combo with it very easily. But it's only 6 tucks, right? It could have been a lot worse. So let's play the Booby. I just really hope the Booby gives us some good stuff, and we need this Kakapo to come in big here. Okay. Ooh, Australian Raven. Okay, so you're winning this nectar. So I'll win one of the nectars. I'm kind of okay with that, I think. When you got a Rosella and things, and my food access has not been great. I'm okay with it. Let's play Booby. Let's see what we get. Come on, Booby. Come in big for me. Nope. Nope. Okay, right. So we discard 2. Well, we'll discard this one. And I guess we get rid of the Foodweg Experts. We gain an extra point by keeping the Wetland Scientist. Yeah. And even playing Eleanor's Falcon wouldn't have got this bonus card, so I'm really glad we played the Heron because it's worth more points anyway. Yeah, so we'll keep Nest Box, we'll keep Wetland Scientist, and we'll keep Ecologist. So we'll ditch the Food Web Expert. And that. Perfect. That's fine. So the Booby just got us an extra 5 points. Plus a 3 from playing it. Still not looking hot, but if we win this end of round, we're on 97. Does this look like a high-scoring board? If Kakapo can give us points, we'll be over 100. Does this look better than that is the question. You've got Tux, which I don't, but I've got some caches. You give me a nectar, that makes sense. You're gonna have a few more eggs than me. But you give me some eggs. My opponent has worked around this nightjar really well, but also the bird feed has been a little bit uncooperative on my side, but it's okay. There's only risk when it's something like this where it gives a very specific food type, and it has to be from the bird feeder. If it was just from the supply, then that's different. But I think it was okay to play, because I had to have something to combo with this golden eye. I think it would be a case of I keep both, or I keep neither. Maybe I should have just kept the Gallineal and gone digging, and kept more food. But, I don't know. It's okay. I don't mind it. What are you playing with your final? I guess we can see it. Okay, so we're even on the end of rounds. I'm losing slightly on nectars. I think by the time you take Tux and Cash into account, I think we're equal. What do you play? Trumpeter Swan. Well, that's a nice big point play to finish. Okay, come on, Kakapo. Alright. Unfortunate that we didn't max this. There's also site selection. Maybe just for swag points we take site selection. Site selection is really, I mean, it's really hard to plan for, even when you do have it in hand. I'll take Bird Panther. But, not a very good bunch, to be honest. But hey, we'll take the 4 points. We're over 100. So I guess the question is, have you got more than 100 points? I think it's been pretty close, actually. It's not been a high-scoring game on either side. So it may be those few bits of food that I missed out on with the nightjar might be the difference. Well, we'll see. We'll go into the scores. It's been an interesting game, and as I said, I don't mind if I go. I mean, I want to go into the best of threes, obviously, but if I get knocked out here, I don't mind, because I could have got knocked out if I lost my last game anyway. Okay, we've got a little bit of a lead. We're equal here. This is gonna be really close, I think. I've got some caches. Tux, slightly in your favor. I've lost. I've just lost it. Ah, 7 points. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. Tough game for both, but I'm glad I went out in a game like this, where it was pretty similar scores on both sides, rather than having one person just absolutely run away one way or the other, because it's not the most fun to watch. You know, I mean, this bonus card didn't cost me, because I've got a 7-point swing to make up, right? So I needed to swing a nectar and swing an end of round in my favor, or I needed a bonus card dud over here or something. I don't know. I did my best, I think. We both had a very similar story that game. And there's lots of other stuff over here that could have got played. Yeah, it's okay. Disappointed to go out of a tournament, of course, but as I said, I could have easily not been in the wildcard slots anyway, so I don't mind it. It's fine. And Nakatano here was or Nakatan 0 was a higher wildcard position than me anyway, so statistically they should be winning this game anyway, but you never know. In Wingspan, anything could happen, but they had performed better in the league phase, they were higher ranking than me, so it makes sense that they go through. So I'm okay with it. So yeah, I guess now if we take that into account, yes, I've played 30 games in this tournament. If we exclude the one that got forfeited, and I'm 50 50 wins, 15 losses. So bang in the middle. So yeah, I need to make a lot of improvements to my game and be a lot more consistent to get, you know, in a position where I'm winning, you know, say 60-65% of my games. But it's okay. I'm having fun with the game, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, let me just quickly say GG, and then I'll be back in a sec. Oh, and of course, my internet just cuts out again, or whatever that was. Is the game still here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Anyway, so yeah, we were just talking. We both, I mean, the starting hand from Nakatana was really interesting. There was Hermit Thrush, Golden Oriole, I can't even read that, Mistletoe, bird. I'm just gonna call it mistletoe, bro. Let me skip this, so we don't need to see this again. Lewin's honey eater and spotted owl. Understandable that you would keep 5 food. No card draw. Very unfortunate. And then that's why the Rufus owl was there. Oh my, Rufus? No, it's Rufus Night Heron or whatever it's called. Makes sense, to be honest. So yeah, it's yeah, it's fine. I mean, we both said we both needed better brown powers, but it's nice when you have a situation where both of you are struggling a little bit, or both of you have a really good game, rather than a situation where the one person just flying away with it, which in a best of one can easily happen. Apparently, the only good thing that the Gallinuel gave was the Wagtail. So, I mean, the Wagtail kind of cost me the game a little bit because it gives you those, you know, extra plays, but at the same time, there's a lot of setup that was needed as well to make that work out. Nightjar kept missing. Golden Knight gave me a few eggs, which were crucial, but yeah, it's all a bit kind of awkward for both of us. But we did what we could, and it was a fun game. And I did say that we're now, because I won the game in the league phase, right? So we're 1-1, but Nakatono won the game that mattered. So Nakatono, if you're watching this, good luck for the rest of the tournament. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching my Major League Wingspan journey. I haven't signed up for the other competitions which are currently ongoing just because I thought this was going to be enough. At some point there will be an Asia tournament, but I don't know, depending on the timing of it, if I'll be able to play in it. I'll give a channel update very soon. I know there's a lot of new subscribers over here, so thank you so much to all the new subscribers. I know you want more Wingspan content, but I'll be releasing a channel update in the next few weeks, explaining how I'm going to move things forward. Yeah, we'll just take it by ear, really. But what I'm going to do, though, in the meantime, is if I'm not playing in any tournaments, I will be recording some Wingspan Asia, of course, single player, what does that make sense? 1v1 and multiplayer games from the tournament server, just friendly games, trying out all the new birds. So I'll post them up on YouTube if they're interesting, and do come and join me live on Twitch. The links are down below, and we play Wingspan often every Wednesday. We have Wingspan Wednesday. It's board game Wednesday, really, but because of the Asia expansion, there's lots of hype. I'll be playing lots of Wingspan for you. And feel free to check out my Discord channel, I'll leave that down below as well. And you can check out, you know, all the stuff that's going on over there. And yeah, just want to say a huge thank you to the Wingspan tournament community for putting on this tournament. It's a huge undertaking for all the tournaments, but especially when you got 30 games for every player at least. And then you got obviously the knockout phase now. And also a huge thank you again for them for providing the little clip at the beginning of the video. We've got the Major League Wingspan logo. So thank you to them for providing that and making it. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I guess I'll see you in another Wingspan video very soon. So take care everybody, thank you for watching, maybe see you over on Twitch at some point. See you later, bye bye.